joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Philadelphia 76ers. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Anthony. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's English in at the small forward position. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Pass to Lever. Back to Anthony. And he drops it in from the low post.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. Anthony, the pass to Lever. Back to Anthony. Off the mark there with a three.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Iverson. Outside Irving. Floats one, and he comes up with a bucket.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Lever passes to Jokic. And he buries his first look.
You just can't contest his shot. Jokic just fights right through it.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Lever. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Shays with a rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Shot's good by Iverson. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 2. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Lever, to the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Irving. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
English, that's good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Shays. Now Irving. They set the pick. Here's Malone. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Anthony outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Pass to Lever. Here's English. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. English has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Shot's good by Iverson. Here's Lever. No made baskets yet. Pass to Anthony. That one a little long. Anthony's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
English passes to Jokic. Here's English. Thompson, a screen on Irving. Fires the three. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. The Sixers leading. Pass to Iverson. For 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Denver. Anthony outside. Six to shoot. Here's Lever. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Greer. Pass to Shays. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Thompson passes to Anthony. Misses the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Connects from downtown. Iverson's got 7.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Here's Greer, defended by Thompson. 4-3, and it's Denver with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, got that one up quick. Anthony's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Lever. And he can't bank that one in. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Iverson. Here's Shays. Launches it. And that one's good. Greer. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Lever. And it's good. 2 points. Lever's got his second bucket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Greer. Pass to Iverson. Irving with it. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Lever passes to Jokic. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Iverson. He has 7. The 3-ball. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's English. Fades away. And the basket is good. English has got 8 points.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Greer. Defended by Thompson. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Greer. Pass to Shays. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline from the high post.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Back to Anthony. And here's Jokic. Shot left block. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
You gotta do more than this to stop Jokic. He's so adept at scoring on the defense.
Pass to Shays. To the paint. Malone, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Anthony misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Chase passes to Greer. Here's Malone, covered by Jokic. Lets it go from the wing, and here's another one for the Sixers.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Here's English. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Lever. Here's English. Anthony outside. Over Cunningham. Anthony misses. A minute and a half left to play in the first. Cunningham outside. Here's Greer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer Anthony sends it home from three-point land. Anthony's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Greer. Here's Malone. Second chance shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
.52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Iverson. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Malone's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hawkins. Jones, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Hawkins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Abdul Rauf. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Iverson. They set a pick. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court right now for the Nuggets.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Allen Iverson. 1 shot.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. Thompson passes to Abdul Rauf. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Iverson. Right side Jones. Chamberlain passes to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And here's Cunningham outside. No good there.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Here's Iverson. Jones with the block. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Cunningham outside. There's the double with Thompson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Nuggets making a change here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Billy Cunningham. One shot.
That free throw good from Cunningham. And so here is Denver. It's a 13-point game. Here's Iverson, defended by Jones. Iverson can't hit. Now Philadelphia with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. He's got 13. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Can he keep it going? Oh, Embiid in the face of tough D.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Shot to stop the run. He gets it in there.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. Now Jones. Now here's Embiid. Shoots from 12. Mutombo with the rebound. Here's Lever. He's got 5. To the inside. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Iverson. To the paint. Lever passes to Thompson. That's tipped. Here's Iverson. He's got 13. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Embiid from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Embiid's got his second bucket on the night.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Here's Lever. Pass to Thompson. Out left to the wing. Here's Iverson. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Jones with the block. Here's Iverson. On the wing, Jones. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy, and West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Irving's checked in for Jones. Anthony's checked in for the Nuggets.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
First team foul. Shooting for Denver, Carmelo Anthony. At the line for 3.
The free throw drops for Anthony. The Nuggets making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Iverson. He's got 13. Here's Lever. Thompson right side. Inside. Back the pass to Thompson. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Irving against Anthony. Irving, that's good. And Philadelphia leads by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Thompson. He has 7. Here's Lever. Pass to Beck. Shot clock at 5. Banked it in off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Iverson. And he's going for the lob. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Here's Lever. He's got 5. Jokic in the post. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Irving. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Irving's got 10 points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Nice shot by Lever.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Greer. The 3 is up. Rebound by Lever. Greer's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Lever passes to Iverson. Pass to Lever. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Iverson. He's got 13. There's a screen. And it's all from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Beck. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Beck's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Greer. Pass to Malone. Here's Iverson. Pulls it from the corner, and Malone gets it to go. 9 points in the game. Malone's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Here's Lever. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Greer. Pass to Iverson. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Nuggets trail. Jokic finds Anthony. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for Denver, Carmelo Anthony. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Sixers now, leading by 5. Irving looking around. Over Anthony. Irving no good. And here's Denver. And Anthony, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 7 points here in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Irving against Anthony. Pass to Shays. Lets the 3 fly. Anthony grabs the board. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 3 from downtown. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
His second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony. Taking 3 shots.
Free throw drops for Anthony. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Here's Iverson. He's got 13. And here's Irving. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Lever. He's got 10. With the teardrop, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half of basketball. And Irving powers it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Lever. He's got 12. Pass to Anthony. Here's Lever. Now Anthony. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Anthony's got 20. There's a minute 17 left in the second. Here's Greer, defended by Thompson. Greer, pass to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Another steal. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Greer, pass to Malone. Here's Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Julius Irving. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Lever. He's got 12. 26 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Jokic. Here's Lever. Three-pointer, Anthony. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
3 points.
Here's Iverson. 13 points in the game. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
62.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Now here's Irving. Here's Greer. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it from 18. Can't get it to drop. And so Thompson will bring it up for Denver. And for Denver, they've got Nikola Jokic. Thompson out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Lever in at the point. And for Philadelphia, Irving, the pass to Malone. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 18.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's English. He's guarded by Irving. To the left wing. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. Oh, what range from the big man, Jokic.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Here's Iverson. He's got 13. Three-pointer. Here's Malone. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's English. He's guarded by Irving. Off target with a fadeaway.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Greer parries it down low. He's got 5. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to English. Now here's Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Anthony drops them both. The Sixers trailing. Here's Greer. 5 points in the game. Irving, a screen on Thompson. Here's Greer. And the three-pointer goes. Greer's got his third bucket of the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Anthony in the post. It's stolen away. Down low. Here's Shays.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that? Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now here's Anthony. He's got 25. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Greer, defended by Thompson. Pass to Shays. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Now here's Anthony. And he's got 28 now.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Lever. No good on the triple. The Sixers leading. Shays passes to Iverson. Irving with it. Count that one. Irving's got 20 points. Here's Lever. 12 points for him. Anthony right side. Here's Shays. Here's Irving. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12. So it's Denver now. Lever passes to Anthony. Thompson outside to stop the run. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 12.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Shays. Here's Iverson. The shot. Again, the Sixers score.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Lever. Right wing. Here's Jokic. And he makes it. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Shays. Here's Malone, covered by Jokic. Malone, pass to Shays. Here's Iverson. Clock at 4. Goes up at the stripe. He can't hit that time. The Nuggets trail. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Greer. Give him 8. There's a screen. Here's Iverson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to English. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Iverson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The first one falls. Cunningham's checked in for the Sixers. Both good from the line that time. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. With the floater. Thompson passes to Iverson. Out to the wing. Now Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's English. Cunningham with some nice D. The 3-ball. The shot by Shea's no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Iverson. 17 points in the game. Here's the pick for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And the 76ers making a change here.
Your 76er, number 13.
Pass to Shea's. Ooh, ripped away. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Anthony slams it in.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Iverson. Now Irving. On the money from 12 feet away. Irving's got 24 points. Denver in the lead. Pass to English. Anthony with it. Here's Iverson. 4 on the clock. No one covering. Iverson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Shea's. Here's Chamberlain. Good. Here's Iverson. And here's Jokic. Shot from the wing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Sixers trailing. Cunningham, left side. Stolen by Jokic. Pass to English. Jokic with a screen on Cunningham. Here's English. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Shays has got rebound number 8 now. Irving against Thompson. Here's Iverson. He's got 17. And a nice finish on the layup. Iverson's got 6 in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Irving against Thompson to the left side wing. From 12 feet. Anthony misses. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And so here is Denver. 1:24 left in the third quarter. It's Jokic, high post. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Deflected! And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 2. And again, Denver no good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Iverson. Irving for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Shays. Goes back up. Iverson with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
They set the pick. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 28 points for the game. The Nuggets trail. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic. Thompson with it. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Iverson. Thompson passes to Abdul Rauf. From outside, off the mark. Here's Shays. He's got 9. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Fires away from way outside. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Sixers ahead. They lead by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Embiid. Here's Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Cunningham. Got it. Good job in the low post. And Philadelphia leads by 5.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Here's Mutombo. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Hawkins. Embiid a screen on Anthony. Hawkins, the pass to Embiid. Issel with a rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Mutombo. Here's Iverson. He nails it, and we're tied.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And they pick up 2. And Denver has possession. Pass to Anthony. Over Cunningham. That one rolls around and rims out. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Jones. And that one's good. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Iverson passes to Anthony. It's tipped. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Poke loose. Here's the teardrop, and Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding, and his awareness of when to go for the block.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Cunningham's checked in for Jones. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thank you for that. Count the basket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Lever. Back to Anthony. Pass to Issel. Here's Lever. Clock at 4. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 34 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Cunningham. The shot's good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Anthony against Cunningham. Pass to Lever. Inside. Here's Mutombo. Rebound by the 76ers. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Cunningham. And he can't get that one. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Pass to Iverson. Here's Lever. They set a pick. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Pat Lever taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both. The Sixers leading. Outside Irving. Pass to Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3, and it's Denver with a rebound. Thompson outside. Throws it up high, and the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And the 76ers making a change here. Collins checked in. So it's Philadelphia now. They lead by 4. Greer, the pass to Embiid. Collins outside. Here's Greer. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
That's his second personal foul.
And that one misses. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 6. Irving with it. And there's a pick. Pass to Malone. Here's Iverson. Top of the key. He can't get it to go. Back the pass to Abdul Rauf. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Iverson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Thompson. Jokic in the post. And the dunk by Jokic.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Greer. Irving, a screen on Thompson. Here's Iverson. Right side, Irving. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half. The Nuggets trail. Here's Abdul Rauf. Jokic, the screen. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Embiid finds Irving. Here's Greer, defended by Thompson. And here is Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Irving's got 32 points in the game. Here's Lever. Jokic in the post. Embiid's there. Jokic, no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Jokic against Embiid. Pass to Irving. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for him.
Here's Lever. Pass to Anthony. Fades. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shays passes to Iverson. Here's Shays. Now Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Lever passes to Jokic. They need this. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Screen by Embiid. Greer, pass to Shays. Here's Greer, defended by Thompson. Here's Shays. Pass to Embiid. Great D that time from Jokic. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Anthony outside. From behind the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Iverson. Jokic grabs the board.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. Back to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
Here's Iverson. The Sixers with another miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. 7-point differential. Anthony left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Iverson. And the layup is good off the glass. And Philadelphia leads by 7.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Anthony. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Embiid. And here is Irving. Back to Embiid. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 9. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. There's 49 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Iverson. Screen by Embiid. Launches a 3. The shot by Shea's no good. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 9. Anthony in the post. And that one hits the back iron. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Here's Iverson. This one belongs to the 76ers. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.